want you back. There's a lot of reasons behind why she won't want you back. First reason is you ain't the first choice. The Dejounte Murray situation is a prime example. Now, Dejounte Murray is 28 years old, played for the Pelicans. He played for the Pelicans. He played for. Let's see what he played for. Dejounte Murray. Why she don't want you back? We're gonna touch on Dejounte Murray's situation. You know, it's a hot topic right now going on and shit. 29. Played for the Pelicans. Okay, you back for the Pelicans? Okay. So Dejounte Murray, 29, played for the Pelicans. He was with NBA YoungBoy baby mama, Jania, whoever her name is. He did a long rant on Instagram talking about she's supposed to be at home with the kids. She been lying. She been faking. She playing both sides. She's supposed to be in the house. She said she's not going out to the club. She not doing that. And she in the club. She at a YoungBoy concert, her baby daddy. That wasn't her first choice. She never loved this guy. She was probably with YoungBoy because, you know, he was on house arrest. He was going through some legal trouble in and out of jail. Now he's out of house arrest. He's back on the road. She's trying to get his attention. She probably, you know, she wouldn't want to play both sides. She seemed very entitled, selfish. She want to have everything. They want to have their cake and eat it too, these modern day women. That's why a lot of these women, baby mamas, guys, you know, I don't think you should wife them up. Start your own family. Do not be a stepdummy. Don't do it. I don't believe no guy under 35 or 40 should be a stepdaddy. Start your own kids. Or date young. Matter of fact, I wouldn't tell nobody this. If you want to have kids, go younger. If you get older, go with a younger woman. But I wouldn't be with nobody with kids. And I think maybe he was trying to reward her or try to change her or thought she changed, but she was doing that because she couldn't be with her other baby daddy. Young boy. Like I said, especially black women in the black community. You know, they love thugs, gangbangers, rappers, trappers, scammers. And I feel like, you know, with the Dejounte Murray situation, he had a lot going for himself. Basketball player made almost over 200 million in his career. Still in the prime of his career, can make more money. Why even settle for a woman like this right here? Why? He don't party, drink. I don't think he go out and do none of that shit. You know, he don't be on the scene. You know, he's a clean cut guy. Stay out the way. Just ball and want to play with his family. But that ain't her. She wants to be outside. She want to be in these streets. She wants to be, you know, she want to be a hood host. She want to be a sleazeball, a thought. I just don't understand that though, bro. Why you guys try to wife up thoughts, try to wife up people in these streets? It just never made sense to me though, man. You can't turn a hoe into a housewife, man. You can't do it. You can't do it. With that being said, guys, I think he knows he's gonna suffer for it. He's probably gonna be on child support. He's probably gonna lose his family. He's probably gonna do that. More than likely. Yeah, he should have never been with a woman like this. I just don't understand why all these women in the world, these pass arounds. Like, bro, Diddy talk. What up, fam? What's good with you, fam? What's up in the comment section? What's good, bro? What's up? Press the like button for me. Press the like button. Dealing with this shit, man. I just don't understand why they deal with the same women as pass arounds. Like, they deal with the same collection of hoes. Like, so many women y'all could deal with. So many women out here in the streets, y'all deal with the same run around hoes, the same hookers and hoes that deal with everybody, that run the streets with everybody. It just don't make sense to me. Like y'all could deal with all other type of women, but y'all decide to deal with these type of women. It makes no sense to me. I don't get it. Y'all can't turn a hoe into a housewife. You know, you trying to make an honest woman out of her, and she don't want that. She want to be in the streets, shake her ass, twerk, do videos. I mean, you see Lotto with 21 Savage. He's married. These women ain't got no damn morals. These women don't mind sharing men. And she probably liked Dejounte Murray, but she probably desired to be young boy. She probably want to have. She was with Devin Haney, the boxer. So she can't be wife up, bro. She doesn't have any wife qualities. And maybe he was trying to see the good in her, try to change her up. you know, thought he could, be a step dummy and love her and make babies with her, but nah, man, she for the streets. Can't You gotta let a hoe be a hoe, man. You cannot change these hoes, guys. You gotta let a hoe be a hoe. Point blank, period. Can't can't change a hoe. Once a hoe, always a hoe, man. She been dealing with us. If her baby daddy is a reflection of her, if her baby daddy is a street dude or gangster rapper like Young Boy, that's what she desires. Street dudes, gangsters. She maybe wanted to try something different. She wanted to get out of the box. But opposites on the track, though. I don't believe opposites attract. I believe you attract who you are. You bring in energy for who you is. And in this case, that was she got a baby with Young Boy. He got a dozen of damn kids he ain't trying to take care of. So you attract who you are. You attract what you are. Attract who you is. Uh, Back to the topic. The woman you want, guys, will never want you. That's right, I said it. The woman you want won't want you. First of all, you want her tight. The reason why she broke up with you is she never liked you. She never wanted to be with you. And it's never your girl. It's your turn. That's a big word in the manosphere. It's a big word in the red pill. It's an adage. She's not your girl. It's your turn. And that's true. These women already know who they want, guys. A lot of times these women get with guys to pass time because they don't want to be alone. They're bored. And they monkey brains. Like, they overlap. A lot of these women hate being alone. So they'll go from one man to the next man to the next man. They hate being alone. They hate it. So they're trying to find somebody to ease that pain. It was one girl I remember, she said some fuck shit. Said some crazy shit. Talking about for one reason to get over another guy, for you to get over another guy, you gotta find another guy. That's crazy. Nuts. Let me say it again. She said for you to get over a guy, you have to find another guy to get over that guy. This is what they do. They hopscotch with men. These women are never alone, bro. These women are never truly single. They have some guy that's having sex with them, dealing with some guy, or in the process. So, guys, when you get with a woman, she's already having sex with somebody else or dealing with somebody else. Another reason you won't, because the reason she gave you a hard time in this relationship is because you were never her first option. You were never a priority on her list. She was a guy that she settled for you. He wasn't really striking to her or appealing. So you probably had a good job, probably liked something about you, but you didn't fill all of her boxes. So that's when she got with you. That's what happened. She got with you. She settled down with you because she couldn't be with the other guys. Got social media. Social media let women know they feel like they got infinite options, unlimited options. And in the case they don't, they have a lot of sexual partners, but they don't really have a lot of options, women. Husband options, relationship. They got sex options. And another reason you ain't her first choice, look at her baby daddy. Her baby daddy look like Honeycomb Brazy, King Von, Chief Keefs. You know what type of man she in. Bums, losers, scumbag, guys who don't have no ambition, no drive, no goals. They're losers. Trappers, wannabe trappers, wannabe rappers, in the streets, losers, in and out of jail. That's what she think about herself, guys. You have to realize that. This is what she thinks about herself. These are the type of men that she's truly attracted to. They'll cry and say, "Oh, my baby daddy ain't shit. F my baby daddy. These niggas ain't shit." No. The men that they're choosing ain't shit because they ain't shit. People in a relationship are a reflection of themselves. How you feel about yourself, people mirror that. It's a reflection of that. Relationships are reflections of how you feel about oneself. See, the thing about it, guys, a lot of these women will lie to you and say they was drunk, alcohol. No, they wanted that. They wanted that train. They wanted that orgy. They wanted the dope boys, the sugar daddies. They wanted to be sugar babies. They wanted to be on OnlyFans. A whole final form is church. So they'll go to the church, they'll go to the pastor, they'll lie and say, hey, I'm a changed woman. These hoes don't change, man. They just don't change. They just change their expectations of men, but that's what they really want. You wonder why she give you a hard time, a headache. She's comparing you to her ex, her baby daddy, because you wasn't the guy. You wasn't the guy that she truly wanted to be with. They want 6'6" guys with large amounts of money, rappers, the trappers, entertainers. Women don't even want guys with regular 9 to 5. Like, you could have more than her, and she'll be like, I settled for you because you wasn't the guy that she wanted. That's what I tell you. Boss up, get clout, get money, clout, and options. Get you some money and clout if you're trying to run through the hoes or get the woman that you want. Get money and clout, guys. Get status, get leverage and options, and boss up. That is how you obtain that, guys. That is how you. That's how you do that. That's how you maneuver out here. Because if not, man, these women are taking advantage of these guys. Usually the stepdaddy is the guy they would date if they would never have kids. They'll probably never date the guy that didn't have kids. These step dummies. I call them step dummies. These are the guys that if I didn't have kids, I wouldn't even talk to this guy. You the cleanup guy. You're raising another man kids. What benefit do you get from this? Her one guy, he's an old friend of mine, talking about she could be the woman of your dreams. That's a cap. Well, let her be the woman of somebody else's dreams. Don't let her. She ain't got to prove shit to me. Prove it to herself, but not to me. If you ain't got no kids, guys, stay goal oriented. Keep chasing your dreams, your ambition. Grab the life by the horn, the bull by the horn. Chase your goals, but do not be a stepdaddy. Do not help these women. They're looking for stepdaddies for support, financial support, not love. They're dating these guys for financial support. They want these guys for money, attention, and somebody to love their kids. They don't truly desire you. Probably not really having that much sex with you. They don't even find you really all that attractive. You know, they just got what you had. Probably couldn't get with nobody. Because you got to think about it. If they didn't have kids, you think they'd talk to you if you had kids or be with you? Probably not. They're with you because the other guys don't want them. They got a little older. They got tired of being in the club, chased by Pookie and Ray Ray and them and Blocktavius, and say, hey, I just found me a good old guy, good boy. Raise my kids and take care of me, treat me well, and raise little Johnny. But they don't really respect you. They don't honor you. They don't love you. The kids won't respect you or love you because they know you're not their father. They're going to remind you all the time, you're not my daddy. She's going to remind you, you're not going to be able to discipline them. She just want to use you as a wallet. That's it. Play it safe. She don't want to be in these streets. She probably don't want to get a pregnancy scare, STD. So, be the dash you got. That's that guy I really want, but he a dude. He's decent. He doesn't look like a toad or a frog. Somewhat handsome. Not, you don't find he was sexy or adorable or, so fine. He's just a guy. Don't be that guy, guys. Don't go get your passport, go overseas. Get older and date younger women. Boss up, man. It's boss up season, guys. With food stamps going, these hoes is going to be having sex for a steak dinner, some groceries, some Similac, bread, eggs, and milk. With Trump, with the food stamp crisis that we're in right now, that this great recession and depression that we're in. These hoes be fucking for some sandwiches. Hoes be fucking for their kids for 4 for 4. That's what's going on now. It's the times we in, guys. I'm not telling you to do that. I'm telling you to level up, boss up, get on your grind, hustle, and become someone yourself. Don't let these women bait you into being step dummies, step daddies. You are the last on her list, guys. She's still gonna have access to her baby daddy, the access to other men of her past, the guys that she really wants. None of these women truly want majority. 90% of women only find 90% of women in the world only find like 10% of the guys in the world attractive. Average woman only find the average man attractive. You don't. They don't even get you. You don't have enough sex appeal. The physical. You know, your face, your height. Besides that, most men is only the average man is like 5'7", 5'8". So if you want a guy over six, only 14% of the men in the population is over 6 foot. So for her to get this type of guy, to get access to this man, he's already a rare type of dude. You know, when women put all these demands and he got to have this, he got to have this, that's for a guy that she's not really attracted to. Because the guy that she really want, he can just show up. He can have a regular average job. But you gotta, be a hell of a guy. You gotta go above and beyond for a guy that got it for nothing. You gotta chase her, spoil her, take her on dates, wine and dine her, do all that shit. Take her on vacations and trips. Other guys didn't have to do that. They just showed up. Because that's the guy that she desired. That's the guy that she adored. Get with a woman who adores you. Not with a woman who tolerates you. Go where you celebrate, not where you tolerate it, guys. Go with a woman who really cares about you, who really loves you, genuinely have genuine for you. Don't settle in a relationship with women who really don't like you like that, who really barely care for you. You gotta cash out her money to come see you. You gotta do this. You going above and beyond for a woman who ain't did nothing for you. Who gave you a piece of ass. See, the other guys in her past got it for cheaper. She gave them money. She let them live with her for free. They didn't have to take her on dates or vacations, but she's gonna require that of you. They didn't have to take her out or show her off on social media. They can just fuck her and dump her anytime they want to. Hit her up 4 in the morning. Hey, let me come through. And skeet on her face, paint her face. But you can't do that. She's gonna expect the most out of you. But other people, have fun with her and such. Man, let me tell you something, guys. It's just not worth being in a relationship in 2025, man. Going to 2020, it's not worth it. What can these women offer you? What can modern day women offer men besides sex? Outside of sex, what is she good for? You can get sex from anywhere. Get your passport, go overseas, travel, hit the gym, work on yourself, self-improve, guys. But if you just think getting a relationship, get with a woman is going to help satisfy all your needs, it's not, guys. It's not. Just try to settle with a woman. Don't settle for these women, bro, because they're settling for you. If they're not the woman that you really want, don't do it. A lot of the times, man, these women, bro, they think, they look at guys, they don't even really respect a lot of you, man. They don't. They don't respect you. They look at you as a doormat. They could have nothing. They ain't probably got a can of shit in or know where to put it in, but they expect you to do all this, wine and dine, do all this. They look up the trappers and rappers, the gold chains, honest working guy working 9 to 5. They ain't really attracted to you like that, unless you everything that she wants and desires. Nah, if you're not a street dude, a hood dude, they don't really want you like that. So you constantly texting her, chasing her, blowing her phone up, trying to get with her. You're not her guy. Not the man that she wants. You constantly trying to validate her. She goes missing for weeks and days. You're not the guy that she wants. You're not the man for her. Not what she desires. See, the man that she desires, she always quick to see. Not to say that the guy that she died probably don't initiate contact, but she's not giving him to run around. She's seeing him immediately. She's pulling up on him, seeing him, whenever he wants. She get to smash, clap cheeks whenever he want. But you, on the other hand, can't do that. She's not into you. And she'd probably put restraints. She'd probably say you can't talk to nobody else. Mind you, the other guys that she was smashing and having sex with, he was having sex with all those type of women. Running through them. They'd have been ran by the football team, basketball team, with the dope boys, the trappers, the scammers, the scumbags, the lowlifes. She ran with them. She had sex with them, trains, orgies. But with you, she gonna say, no, I want to be treated like a lady. I want to be treated like a woman. I'm in my soft girl era. Fuck out of here. Those guys didn't do it. And she had sex. Her friends had sex with them too. These women share their friends with the guy that they desire. But you guys didn't know that, because they even have threesome with their friends with the guy that they truly desire, who they want, or their baby daddy. But they won't do that with you. No, no, no. You the good man. You the honest man. You a loving man. Meanwhile, the other guy had the best sex life, had sex when they didn't want her. I think I just seen the video today where a girl said, I won't delete my baby daddy or my ex or some shit. It's crazy. I won't even deal with a woman like that. Like, why would you deal with a woman? You telling her not to fuck with her ex no more, and she not gonna get with your program. You need to cut this bitch off. I'm not even gonna argue with the bitch, go back and forth with her and give her my energy. Protect your energy, protect your peace, guys, at all costs. Because she don't respect you, she don't love you, she don't desire you. You're not her first choice. You're not her first choice. You were just a guy, not the guy. So many of you guys are just a guy, just orbiting her. You're just passing time. It's not the guy that you want. You taking her on dates. The other guys didn't take her on dates. You taking her out, whining down her, showing her a good time. The other guys didn't do all that. They smash and pass. Clap cheeks. Drop that neck. Wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. Meanwhile, with you, she wants you to marry her, propose. She want to meet your family and all that. The other guy, she ain't never met family. You know, she just putting up a high standard with you, but the other guys are bars in hell. Her baby daddy bars in hell. But for you, you gotta do the most. You gotta do extra. You gotta go above and beyond to prove that your love for her, your affection for her, you know, that you her woman. It's bogus. It's a trap. Don't fall for it, man. Don't let these women play you guys. See, these women are very conniving, manipulative, controlling, entitled, selfish, narcissistic. It's funny that I said narcissist. Like, a lot of these women, when you call out their bullshit, the only thing they will say, you're a narcissist or you hate women. He was a narcissist. He was toxic because you set boundaries, you set standards, and you wasn't going for certain shit. You're a narcissist. You're a misogynist. You're insecure. You're that. You all these names in the book. Meanwhile, hey, the other guys could do whatever they want. They could fuck up whenever they want, have fun with whatever they want, do whatever they want. Stop chasing hoes, man. Stop chasing pussy, guys. Get on your purpose, get on your grind. Nothing wrong with chasing women, but once you reach this level of success in your life, man, then maybe. But until then, boss up, get your paper, get your grind up. Yeah, I don't understand how broke these hoes is, man. These women are so damn broke. Like, these women are living check. These women barely got a number one to their name, bro. Like, these hoes eating bologna sandwiches. These hoes sharing each other's clothes. I mean, these hoes sleeping on air mattresses and pallets, eating ramen noodles. Like, these hoes are so fucking broke. God knows how broke these women are. These hoes getting cheap dresses off Shein, or they'll go to a department store and get a $5 dress and go to the club in with a wig that they friend clothes or wigs or shoes. Guys, it's pitiful, man. You know, and they say it's like guys go broke trying to impress broke women. Let that sink in. These guys are going broke to try to impress broke women, which is nuts to me. I would never understand that shit. Like, for the life of me, I wouldn't get it. I would never get it. But it's crazy. Like, she requiring you financial. Like, she'll say, I don't fuck with no broke niggas. I don't want no broke nigga. Fuck that nigga. But meanwhile, this bitch barely can keep her phone bill on. She got a sugar daddy. She got to have sex with a bald headed guy, old man, pop violence and drop neck just to get a few dollars to go on Shein and buy some clothes and run through the money. They don't pay no bills with the money either. They don't invest the money. They probably get some weed, some drugs, so on and so forth. So they have that in mind. They'll do that right there. These women are bad with the money. These women are so damn broke, bro. They'll go to the club Expect guys to buy them drinks and food. Like, just because they pretty. They expect guys to do all that. You know, a lot of these women go on these dates, guys, and you say, I take you there because they're hungry. You know, they'll go on a date for a free meal. You know, they'll go on a date just for a drink or two. They'll go because, you know, they want to feel spoiled. They want to feel, you know, wine and that. So they'll go for that. They'll try to find a sucker. These women are looking for suckers, man. They are looking for a sucker. Looking for somebody, you know, they're looking for a simp, you know, a loser. Looking for somebody, you know, front the bill, you know. And when you don't be a sucker or a simp or pander to them, you know, they say you hate women. These are the manipulative tactics that they do. You hate your mom, who hurt you, you're gay. They say these motherfucking things, who hurt you, or why you don't like, all women ain't the same. Bullshit. They're all the same. They're just wearing different shirts. They come in different versions, but they're usually the same. They just come in multiple versions. They just come in multiple versions, these women. All majority of women are the same. They all hoes, sluts, skeezers. They all just trying to get you for a few dollars and see if they can weasel some money out of you, finesse you for some money, finagle. You know, they're pitiful, man. They're pathetic. You got women with, you know, these women will get on social media and put cash app in their bio. This is how down bad these hoes is. They'll beg for money. They'll twerk on social media for money. Like the simposaurus is crazy. Like these guys will pay women just to talk on the phone with them and shit. Like FaceTime and shit, just to talk on the phone. Like what kind of shit is this? Like never heard of no shit like this. Or you know they'll do shit like this. They'll lie. Or, you know, it's so bad with women, it's so double standard that they'll get on social media and have multiple kids and say, I need cash out to feed my kids. People will pay, give them money to support their kids because they had these kids by different men, being sexually irresponsible, not taking responsibility for their actions, not being responsible with their womb. They should have married before they carried, just be having sex with all these different men. And they'll do that. A lot of these women, you know, they're just looking for somebody, you know, to pay their bills. They're not looking for love, for true love, guys. They're looking for somebody to pay the bills, see what I can get out of him, use and abuse you, exploit you, trying to figure out your weakness and use that. That's what they're doing. This is about who can get who first in this life. It's a dog eat dog world in this dating shit, bro. That's why I say dating is dead. There's not no such thing as really true love. You gotta think about it too, guys. If she had a baby by this guy and had this guy to get her pregnant, if when women get pregnant, they put their life on the line because they could possibly get deleted giving birth or the baby could get deleted. So if they had this man baby, they should love this man. They should cherish this man, have a man baby or to have this baby. Hey, you got to care about it, man. You got to truly have love for this person. If it didn't work out with a man that she procreated with, why would you think it'll work out with you? A man that she had his baby, gave life, gave this man the greatest gift ever, giving life. And you think in your right mind, you being a stepdaddy, she gonna love you? She gonna care about you? She really? She didn't love the man that made the kids with. What makes you think she gonna love you? Hmm? What makes you think she gonna honor you, respect you, be there for you, care for you the right way, treat you like the king you should be treated? She's not. Treat yourself like a king, guys. Go out to the park by yourself, the movies, vacation by yourself, go out to dinner by yourself. Don't wait on these women, bro. Don't trust these women out here, bro. Like, you wanna have fun, have a good time. Not all women. There's some good women out here. Very few far in between. Gotta weed through the cracks. But they ain't worth shit, bro. The relationship it's horrible. It's in ruins. Social media ruined a lot of things. These unreasonable expectations. It's really about money now. It ain't even about real love. It's about money. You got women who want guys with large amounts of money. They ain't got a dime. They don't even got their own home or place to live. They living with roommates or with their parents. But they want a guy with 6 figures. He got to have this car, that car. And then with social media, see these women can have sex. Broke women can have sex with rich niggas. Like Drake says in the song, I fuck on a regular bitch. So if Drake can fuck on a regular chick, Shaq be fucking on regular chicks, or the local scammers and dope boys can get these women. A regular guy working 9 to 5, that ain't enough to her. The money don't come fast enough. You're not appealing to her. In her eyes, you're not what a man is. This is not masculinity to her. See, in the black community, it's so funny. We think masculinity is just a man with a lot of money, drugs, dope, and chain. They think that's what a masculinity is. They think that's what a real man is. But it's not. Because you won't crash out for or put your life in line on jeopardy. But these women won't crash out for you and do it. Granted, I don't think you should crash out for no woman, guys. I don't think you should do it. This is all another manipulative trap they try to put you in. You shouldn't try to crash out for no woman, guys. Shouldn't do it. And put your life on the line. Don't fall for that bullshit. Like, don't do it. This is all tactics for you to throw your life away. See, these women ain't trying to talk about how they can protect men. They can protect each other. It's supposed to be equality. So why they can't help protect the men? They want you to protect them. See, they want you to do it. They want to be able to be disrespectful, talk shit to motherfuckers, and want you to be their bodyguard and protect them from what? If I can't correct you or guide you or show you the right way or a better way, how can I protect you? So they want you to be the dummy, the crash dummy, or be the puppet, be the flunky, and protect her and just be in shootouts and crash outs. Why they get with the next guy? They gonna be with the other man. If you crash out for a woman and she go to your funeral, she gonna have another man at your funeral. If you go to jail behind a woman and crash out trying to defend her or protect her, being a fucking simp or a white knight, she gonna be with another dick before you even know it. Might be with your homeboy or your brother. They ain't got no more. They don't care. They'll fuck your homeboy, your brother, your cousin, your daddy. They're ruthless. Savages, man. No, not even demure, no decorum, no classless. Just violate you like that. So contrived. Just so much malice and destructive. These women, like these modern day women, they're heartless. Not a care in the world. They all about me, and what I can get. Delusional. Delulu. Bottom line is, guys, focus on yourself, self-improve. Women are always gonna be there, guys. Boss up. Stay on your hustle. Chase your purpose, your dream. Continue to be ambitious. Women will come along, but don't throw your life away for a whole man. Don't be a step dummy. Continue to chase your purpose. Women don't love you like that. They don't care about you like that. They don't respect you like that. They only out for themselves, bro. They seeing what they can get out of this marketplace and milk it, bro. They trying to see how they can find what they can find and get what I can get. Then I'm gone. They want to suck you dry, leave you dry, and that's it. That is what modern day women think about men. They don't love men. They don't respect men. They don't even respect their fathers, their uncles, their daddies. They don't even love their sons. They only respect gangsters, gays. That's what they respect. That's what most black women think masculinity. That's what they put on a pedestal. They pedestalize gays and gangsters, guys in and out of jail, criminals. That's what they think what a man is. Just a regular guy or the pastor. That's what they think that is. So they'll be in the club, these women doing that right there. I'm eating, and they ain't got nothing to eat. They ain't got nothing to ride home. Car in the shop. They might not even have a car or driver's license. Look, they'll say, I need a man with a car, I need this, I need all that. They have a list of demands of what they need. But a list of the demands of what they need, the list should be what they offer should be just as long. But they don't have anything to offer. They don't have anything to offer but some ass and a high body count and kids from another man and bastard children. They don't have any of that. A lot of these women ain't got nothing to offer you guys. You need to cut it off. A lot of these guys gotta learn to walk away. You gotta learn how to let them go. You gotta learn how to, you gotta learn how to be on your own. Definitely gotta learn how to be on your own, man, dealing with these heathens, these heifers here. They're not appreciative. You know, at the end of the day, you do all of this good shit for a woman, and she'll say at the end, I want somebody in the comments to say something. Anybody in the comments? You could do all these wonderful things for a woman. Take care of a kid, do all this right here. She'll leave you. Guess what she'll say, guys? Guess what she'll say? I ain't asked you to do that for me. You ain't had to do that. I never asked you to do that. This is how they think. This is the mindset of these women. They didn't have fathers in the house. They was raised by single mothers. They seen their mothers horn and skeezing out here, in and out the nightclub as strippers. These generation of men and women is gonna be worse. These women, they see their mothers with OnlyFans and twerking on the internet. So now it's even worse. It's even more devastating. It's chaotic. With that being said, guys, just be safe, man. You know, be careful. Guard your heart, guys. You know, don't share all your personal business with these women. You know, if you're there for a short time, not a long time, let it be known. Show you on your P's and Q's. Just be aware, man. I'm out of here, man. I like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.